Welcome, welcome, welcome. Question Accordia. Okay, listen, I'm going to do raw love. I'm going to do Pisces. All right, going to do now until April 19th. Okay, and I'm using sexual tarot, so it's a little explicit. Okay, I hope everybody had a fantastic Easter. All right. This is my last one, so judgment. Ugh, coming out of hangman mode. I got lots to do today. Got lots to do. It's been quite an interesting week of energies with twins and soulmates and role reversals and craziness. I'll tell you that. All right. So there's that. There's that. All right. Okay, on your shadow side right now. All right, you got the Eight of Wands. You got forward movement towards. You're confused as all fuck. Damn, yeah, you are. You are one confused soul right now. All right, Temperance is here to help. Okay, to heal. All right, yeah, we're still waiting. We're still waiting. All right, you got the Eight of Wands. It's forward movement, but I will tell you, you're in your dark, you're in your shadow side for sure. There's no question. You're like, do I offer that love? Do I not offer that love? Like, you're confused. All right, you're at your Ten of Swords. All right, it's like you want to lay something to rest, but like, it's heavily on your mind. All right, I think you had to lay your soulmate to rest. All right, not like literally, but like the Two of Cups is reversed. All right. I don't know. We got the Empress. I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who's pregnant or you're dealing with somebody that was in a committed relationship already. I do know the Temperance is here to heal you. I do know right now you're definitely distracting yourself with work. There's no question. All right. Or material stuff just means a lot more to you than the average Joe. Okay. And you got the Seven of Pence. So it's like you're waiting. All right. Because, well, I feel like you invested a lot into this soulmate and it didn't work out in all reality. All right. You're definitely in your shadow side, though. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but with the energies right now, I will tell you to be cautious. Be careful and where your thoughts are taking you right now because you're at your Ten of Swords. All right. So you're at your wit's end. There's no question. All right. You put a halt to some stuff right now. I think you try to work with somebody after some tricky shit and it didn't work out for you. You may have offered something and it didn't go in a certain direction. Dreams come true, you're my dream boy. I will tell you right now, you being in your shadow side, you're no joke right now. It's almost like it's more than just denial, ladies and gents. This is aggravation, this is frustration, this is a lot. A lot. Don't stay in your shadow side for too long. Do you understand me? I feel like you're struggling a little bit. You're struggling to reach your goals. You're literally at your wit's end, all right? You planted a lot of seeds with somebody that I guarantee did not come into fruition because you was tired as shit. All right? I hope you're not fighting this healing. I think you might be. This is a dark spread. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. You got your back turned towards somebody that's on your mind right now, and it's somebody you care about. You don't know what to do. Damn. Oh, you're so confused, and it has to do with your shadow side, guys. I can't have you stay in your shadow side right now. It's effing with you. All right, Chariot reversed. All right, so I don't know if you're dealing with a Cancer or if you just put a halt to things, okay? Tell me about this Chariot. You might be dealing with a Cancer because you got the Cancer right here and you got the Knight of Cups. Like somebody offered you something, do something, all right? The Two of Swords, so you're procrastinating. You're deciding whether or not you want the offer, or you're deciding whether or not to go to make this offer, all right? So it's like you're so confused about this one particular person. I think you laid to rest a different scenario, but now you got two people on your mind, and you don't know what to do. Your guard's up. I'll tell you that. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. The Five of Swords. So it was like a lose-lose situation, all right? I will tell you, there's a little bit of fear, though, when it comes to this. And you got the Three of Chalices. So I think, like to me, it's normally success, all right? You can be successful with this particular person again. And justice is here. This isn't a Libra. This is balancing out the scales between you and this particular person that's on your mind right now. All right? I don't like that you're in your shadow side right now, because right now you're not thinking clearly. There's no effing way you're thinking clearly with being at the Ten of Swords right now. So you're contemplating whether or not to reach out to this person, all right? But your guard's up, all right? And you're procrastinating. I think you know it can be successful. I don't know if you want to put the effort into balancing out the scales or not, but I will tell you there's a little regret right now, and there's a little fear stepping into this. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. I'm more worried about where your mental frame of mind is right now. All right, that's way too many. And not to mention this mama down here. Tell me about this Ten of Swords. If you're not ready to go in and make an offer to somebody or text somebody, this is somebody that did it to you, but no, this is you. This is you. All right. You got the Knight of Chalices reversed when it comes to this Ten of Swords, all right, with the Knight of Swords, with the Page of Swords. So there was some kind of deceit. There was some tricky shit going on with maybe a water sign, and you're all up in your head. Are you worried about lies, or did you get lies? Tell me about this Knave. All right, Death, you're fighting it. You're fighting the Three of Wands. You're fighting your future. All right. I don't know if this is a third party, but you're fighting it. Tell me about the Three of Wands. You might be dealing with a Cappy too, but I'm telling you, you're fighting. Yeah, you're Two of Wands. No, see, here's the deal. You made your decision. You chose your path. What are you fighting, though? Tell me about Death. You're fighting this. You're fighting whether or not to work together with this particular person. You're battling it. Anywho, tell me about the Two of Cups. That's reversed, all right? You have the Hangman reversed, so you're coming out of it, all right? With the Lovers reversed, all right? So it's not really wanting to make a decision with the King of Swords, all right? So you're either dealing with an air element, or this is you not, here we go again, not wanting to make a decision, all right? Like you kind of, like, you know, you need to change your perspective, but you don't want to. I mean, you are a little bit, but not enough to move you forward. Tell me about this Empress. All right, the Devil with the 7 of Pents. All right, you put a lot of energy into this. You're exhausted. There was no new start. All right, you were dealing with somebody who was probably in a long-term commitment, or you guys were in a long-term commitment and it didn't work out. You're tired as shit. Your energy's spent, and there's something toxic about this. So this is the other woman. This was your soulmate, all right? There's no new start with your soulmate, and I don't know if your soulmate's pregnant right now. She's just, my Empress is pregnant in this particular cup. That's all right? I don't know. I'm not saying your soulmate's pregnant. I'm just saying, like, this is somebody who possibly had a family and was already in a committed relationship. This is a businesswoman. This is somebody who has their shit together. This is somebody who had their shit together or still does and just can't be bothered. All right, there is something toxic. Your energy is, look at the Hierophant with the 3 people. Oh, and it was, look at that. And it was right there. I didn't even see it. It was reversed. So I mentioned that, okay, because I was just going to say, tell me about the Devil, but it's the Hierophant. And this, but here's the deal. No, I'm going to say, this person's in a third party. This person was married. I mean, hello, you got the Hierophant right next to the Empress, all right, next to the Devil, next to Temperance, all right. I don't know if you were dealing with a Sag, or this is Temperance looking straight at Temperance. Like, you're about to be healed from this scenario. This scenario really got you bent out of shape, all right. I don't blame it. I don't blame you. It looks like a shit ass scenario, all right. Didn't work out. I don't feel like you're that bent out of shape though. You're just exhausted and you're done. That's all. Like, I don't even see sorrow. But that's because, I'm telling you, but that's because you're in your shadow side. Like, it's like, it's like you have a choice to go back to this if you want to, but it'd be foolish. Because you know there's somebody else in the picture. But then you have this other offer over here that you want to work together with this particular person, but you're procrastinating and fear's holding you back. Something wasn't balanced between the 2 of you in this particular scenario either. Tell me about Temperance. So Temperance is here to heal you. You are literally in the process of being healed right now, okay? So roll with it. All right, you got the 5 of Chalices, so you're coming out of feeling sad right now, all right? With the 4 of Wands, you're looking towards your future, all right? Tell me about materialism. This is being more caught up in your day-to-day, all right? And not so much focused on your spirituality, or you're distracting yourself with work or, stuff you shouldn't be distracting yourself with, all right? But under materialism, it looks like, okay, so now we got the Knight of Chalices. So it's like, where are you going with this, with the Emperor? So you're taking your power back, all right? To offer a new start, you feel passionate about something or someone, okay? But you're the Emperor. Don't approach somebody being the damn Emperor. Don't do it. This is your twin. You're going to your twin. You're going to communicate with your twin. There's the Magician using all your tools, all right? There's the 10 of Wands, the 8 of Wands reverse, all right? So you're not talking to your twin right now. But here's the thing. You're contemplating whether or not to reach out, all right? Or your twin's not talking to you. It's that simple, all right? Tell me about the 8 of Chalices. I mean the 8 of Wands. The 9 of Chalices. It's like a wish, all right? It's something you've manifested. That just spun, all right? The High Priestess. She's destiny in this deck. This is destined. All right, so you're just taking a little bit of a time out. There's no communication. Here's the deal. You're about to communicate to your twin. You made a choice. Where's your choice? Where'd your choice go? Right here. All right, you laid the swords down when it came to your soulmate. You made the choice to get out of that scenario. Okay, you're in the process of being healed. You're not sad like you were before. You're now looking towards your future. Okay. It looks like you're gonna go off of love, but I don't think it's gonna be that kind of love. I think it's just gonna be like, I don't know if passion's driving you. That's not the smartest thing right now either, though, because I don't feel like it's about passion for you right now. Okay, I think you're just ready for a new adventure. I will tell you that You put a lot of work into your twin, or your twin put a lot of work into you, and there's no communication between the two of you right now, but your twin holds a lot of love for you, or you hold a lot of love for your twin, but it's destined, but it's like a different kind of, it's a different kind of love, ladies and gents. I hope you understand that. It's not a bad love. It's just not, I'm deeply in love with you. It's not that kind of love. But it's love, but it's not like head over heels love. I'm just worried about, really worried about your frame of mind right now. It's like you're in denial. You're not. Don't let passion drive you. I mean, if you have those kind of thoughts right now, then that's great. But like, you just know there's confusion when it comes to this. There is no movement. You put a halt to it, all right? There, I'm going to tell you right now, there is a little fear. This can be successful. I know you got to go in and balance the scares out. All right? I know you have to, because it's on your mind, all right? It's to the point where you don't have an option and you know it, and you're trying to fight it right now, but you can't, okay? So just get it over and done with, all right? It's not the end of the world. Have a conversation with your twin, all right? You've been fighting it for a long time, all right? You're battling right now between the light side and the dark side. You're right in between. Tell me about the Five of Swords. A ten of pence, all right? So, ow. Damn. I just did that. I feel like I know you feel like it's not talking about the Ten of Pence, because there's no way you don't feel like, yeah, see, it's all about, it's all about you not feeling like, here's the deal. You got way too many cups. You're filling them up with way too many things, imaginary things, okay? You're being negative, Nelly, all right? Go have the conversation, all right? I'm not kidding. Go have this conversation that clearly is on your mind, all right? That clearly you're trying to fight. You're so tired of broken promises. And you got to remember, not everybody is like your past, all right? I understand you might be worried about that because of the same cycle that you've repeated over and over, and same shit kind of like falls into the same shoe. Like, you're at the point where it's like, why does this keep happening, or type thing, or like always ends up in the same shit. Like, I gotta stop, like I gotta put a halt to this shit, like, and figure this out. Well, I think you think it's because it's like you draw that in because of what you put out there. So I don't know if you're fearing that it's going to be the same scenario as all the past relationships with your twin because of your past scenarios. All right, because you're battling it right now. You're like you're fearing, all right, and all these broken promises at one point, but yet it's all about having the faith. Temperance is here to have you to balance out the scales above justice, all right, above your twin, all right, like you want to send a message, but you're not, all right, your dark side's not letting you, and your light side is like, huh, your dark's like, oh, what, like, where did that feeling just come from, like, what is this, like, all right, let me just tuck you right back under my dark wing, because that's where I feel safe, okay, so that sucks, because You're fighting this Nine of Cups. You're fighting destiny. You're fighting your Magician in the Knight of Cups. You know who had this? Was it Aquarius or Cancer with the Magician with the Ten of Cups? That you can have all of this. All right, the seeds are already been planted. It needs to come into fruition, but you're not letting it. Okay, you're not. So there's that, and there's love. All right. It might not be head over heel love, but like it doesn't have to be though, guys. It doesn't have to be. Just figure it out, all right? You're so worried about loyalty. It comes up with everybody. All my twins. Maybe you're worried about loyalty and broken promises, and I hope you're not fearing something actually being successful, okay? Because that would be silliness. It's so crazy. All right, because now that your soulmate is out of the picture, now that you chose to get yourself out of that scenario, I don't like how you're coming in as the Emperor, though. That's what I'm saying. Your Emperor, your dark side, X that shit out. Do you understand me? Get this freaking Emperor out of the picture. I understand you might be coming in with a cup of love, but not like that type of cup of love. I feel like you're just finding yourself, but it's like, don't you dare approach your twin being the Emperor. Do you understand me? Don't do it. Tell me about this Emperor. You can't come in. Because being in your shadow side, approaching the situation, being the Emperor and your shadow side, hell no. Don't do it. That would be foolish. That would be real foolish because you're going to get snapped at. It won't go. The Queen of Wands. All right. So that's ambition. That's fire. That's passion. There's an Empress upright. All right. That's your Queen Bee right now. You know that shit. They're just fucking twin. Clear as day. Holy shit. Your soulmate's out of the picture, alright? Your twin's in the picture, and you're so damn worried about your past, alright? You're tucking all that darkness in. Let that darkness out. You understand me? You're coming at your queen. You're coming at your empress with fire energy, which is Aries energy, which is amazing because this energy is going to push you out of this, alright? I'm glad that, you're just healing. You're in the process of healing, alright? It's that simple. What's going on with my Pisces? Any advice for my Pisces? This is the best advice that they're going to give you to go to your twin, all right? So it's on you whether or not you want to. I mean, it definitely looks like you're going to, all right? But, here's your twin. Differences, all right? Black and white. What are you trying to tell me right now? And love, damn. What are you trying to tell me? Something's trying to tell me something. I'll be loving you all my life. Well, yeah, because you guys are twins, all right? This is the first lifetime you've had this connection with this particular person. I think your Empress is a mama, too. I think your Empress has children, has the family life, all right? This particular one has to do with your Two of Cups, your soulmate that is actually out of the picture now, all right? You could have went back. You chose not to. And this is a 36. This is also a 9. So this is a completion with a brand new beginning in love, all right? A completion and a brand new beginning. Choosing this symbol for differences asks you to accept that you will not always agree with everyone, and they might not always agree with you. As your goddess, I have seen many things since the beginning of time. Know that the difference between all beings are sacred and good. You must learn to accept that others are not the same as you. It's important to allow others to express their own opinion. Consider the difference between the orange and the apple. Both are fruit, but both are different kinds. Is one more valuable than the other? Question mark. I think not. All creatures, all beings have the right to their uniqueness. Try and see and hear the other person's side if you can. So this is vice versa for cross watchers and the twin itself, okay? This is not, I just said this with Taurus. This is just like the Taurus reading. This is like the Cappy reading, the Aquarius reading, the Leo, the Cancer. All right, and I said it and I called it the Pisces. This is all the same group of twins that are coming together right now. This is not going to be an easy get together, ladies and gents, okay? I guarantee one loves more than the other. There's no question. All right. It's that simple. But you guys will figure it out. This isn't dive right in and have like a whirlwind romance. Like, this is not that type of twin scenario. I hope you guys understand that with probably all this excitement. Because if anything, it makes me more apprehensive. You know, like, what's the deal? Like, what's the real deal here? Okay. Because with this energy right now, my God's up. If my twin comes back into my life right now, I'll tell you that, because of the energies. And I don't know. I shouldn't even give my opinion right now when it comes to my twin. But I know that what this scenario is all playing out, okay? It's still a lot like Aquarians energy, except this energy is a little closer, okay? But their shadow side is taking over right now. Their shadow side is trying to deny this. Their shadow side is saying, no effing way, all right? Their shadow side is like that little devil, all right? And you need the devil, you need the angel, but this devil is a devil, all right? And because of past pain and things not going in certain directions and different outlooks on where they want the future to be. So it's very hard for this knight to step out of that darkness, because they've been on that path for a long time. And I'm not even saying like a dark path. I'm just saying like their own path, all right? My child, my wondrous one, it's time to celebrate, because love is calling you to open your heart and receive many blessings. Choosing the symbol of power is a powerful sign that love in all forms are in your life now. There is a responsibility to this also. You must give love freely without conditions and love others with an open heart. There is something else here to consider. Love can be a confusing force too, and can sometimes ask you to sacrifice certain stuff of you. If your heart is aching now and it feels like it's broken, know that love is greater love that is no later. No matter where you are in life right now, love has come to guide you into the important experience to trust and love. Here's another deal too, I'm going to tell you right now. The divine has pushed the two of you together. So have the conversation. Just have the stinking conversation and get it done with. In all reality, it's going to take fear away. It's going to take the apprehensiveness. It's going to take away negative thoughts. It's going to let you like release. All right, that one conversation will let you release a lot of shit, a lot of stuff. All right, you're dealing with your twin. It's freaking beautiful. I'm loving the progress that I'm seeing. It's insane. It's insane that 6 zodiacs right now. Do you understand me? 6 of them all in the same spot. Okay, I guarantee you guys all have that within your chats. There's no question. There's no question. There's no way it's not. Okay. This is for this particular group. This is not going to be an easy. And I'm stressing that, guys, because I want you to be aware that this is not what you think it is. I'm telling you, it's not. I mean, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's your twin, but it's not going to be the love that you think it may be, because it won't be. This is a love that's going to grow over time if you choose to even go in that direction. Okay? There's love. I guarantee one loves more than the other. All right. And but what I've been seeing is that other love valve kind of got shut down. So it's like, it's not that it can't come back. You know, the universe wants your guard up right now, though, for this other twin. So that's a good thing. All right. It doesn't make this one any more vulnerable, because that's not the case at all. All right. This person's just been in their own power for a very long time. And this is a hard decision for them, because they were very kind of content. Whether there was a third party with their soulmate or not, it doesn't matter. They were content with that type of scenario. All right. Because they were still getting out of it something that they wanted out of it. All right. It didn't, I mean, it phased them, but it didn't phase them like that. It didn't. All right. Unfortunately, it was a scenario that they were used to. Because of the way they went into things. And that's what happens when you go into things openly. Okay? I wish you guys the best of luck, okay? For my Pisces that are watching this and you're in this scenario, please be careful when it comes to your dark side right now, okay? That's all. Like I said, it's good to have a dark side, but you gotta balance the dark and the light, and I think that's what you're in the process of figuring out right now. But at the same time, your dark is taken over because you're like, oh, well, there were so many broken promises before. So that's the deal. All right? You're trying to find balance between your shadow and your light, but your dark, your shadow saying, your shadow's being negative Nelly. Your shadow's in denial. That's all. You got to balance it out. And I guarantee your twin will help you balance that out. All right? I'm going to call it because that's exactly how that works. All right? So I love you guys. I wish you the very best in this adventure that's right here, you know, within the next couple weeks for sure. There's no question. All right? I wish you the very, very best. All right? You guys have all the tools you need to choose your path, whether you're together or not. Do you understand me? You're going to make it work either way. This is where you guys have come to the point where there's been so much growth that you guys don't even have to be together. I think you guys will be, but it really just depends on a lot of things, actually. So you guys will figure it out, though, okay? You've invested a lot of time. Don't give up now. All right? Figure it out. I love you guys.